The sacred river, where gestrels are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect Noco? Yes, I do.
Haven't been here in a while.
The sacred river. Let's make haste. I don't want her to...
Noco. Adesso chi mi abbanno lazy kelly warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
Uh-oh.
Naru poquito bimido. Non è che sta de otro continente.
Fair point.
Lukito menaru. Naru desestraro. Rico femicora nisu.
Oh, so all these... I was wondering what all these gestrels were. All these gestrels I think around here are dead, and they're waiting for their turn.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
Sorimoto priva chaos.
There aren't enough adult gestrels to shepherd all the newborns. Can you imagine a forest full of baby gestrels?
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no.
Oh
Thrice, Noco.
I have already thought about it thrice.
Thrice. Thrice?
Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
Do I have to participate?
Please help me.
Please help me.
Not impressed.
Oh, almost got it.
Violence, yes.
Oh god, she like moves a little bit when I attack. Oh darn.
Foolish move.
Okay, we just gotta get that last one down. Nice.
Let's go the path. My turn.
I'm gonna try something. I love that she has a Super Saiyan mode.
A bit of violence, yes.
Maximum damage. Prepare for oblivion. Incoming.
Interrupts if any damage taken. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That stinks.
I am filled with murderous rage.
Nice.
My favorite part.
Let's carve a path. Maximum damage.
Boom! What a great fight. That was awesome. Loved it. Oh, grandiose chroma. Nice. Great.
Bibo, tu ri come fai tu? Un pasani
It's almost time for my squat session. It's leg day. Sorry, I can't finish the fight.
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Noco.
Am I using a build? No. I have not. Everything we're doing in this game, we just kind of found and made as we leveled up. Nothing we're doing is...
says applause.
Nothing we're doing, I think, is any kind of good build. And I would assume that there's much better ways to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because again, I haven't looked at any guides or anything. I'll let it slide this time, Monaco. Nice. Go ahead, bring him back.
I won't say thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Wow. I won't say thank you. Monaco?
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noco. How's my favorite merchant?
Is he gonna say, who are you? Oh no.
Golgra, are you crying?
No.
Can we go home?
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expeditioner friends?
Oh.
They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
I really hope he gets excited about treasures. Oh.
Marotura Noco tu viraggio. Noco gani biva.
Let me take Noco to the village. It's always disorienting for the newly returned. Noco needs time to adjust.
Noco? Mi borona che na villaggio?
Noco, would you like to go back to the village?
But I'm Noco's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noco by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noco when we get back to the village.
My boy Verso is hover-handing himself. I am disappointed.
Wait for me.
Vivi to bosira.
Am I in a 50-90? Nope, 40-90. Mm-hmm.
He'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
That was great. One second. Okay. So I definitely just sent a PM to the Monaco voice actor and was like, so I have these channel notifications. So we'll see. We'll see. For the record, about 1 in 10 of me asking people actually gets it, so. Don't expect much. Is there any loot here? Did I miss some? I feel like I missed something. There's got to be something here, right? Yeah. We're gonna explore here a little bit. This looks like a relatively big zone. Hey, Tech, what's up, buddy? Good morning. I always say the worst answer you can get is a no. Dude, I completely agree. I completely agree. A lot of people over the years have asked me, like, because I get a lot of really awesome opportunities on this channel. We get interviews, early previews, get to play games before they come out.
Useful.
And a lot of people ask me, like, how did that happen? Like I've said lots of times, most of them because I asked. Like, it's amazing what happens if you proactively go out and seek opportunities instead of just waiting for them to come to you. Like, it's wild. Like, you know, people wonder how that stuff happens. A lot of times it's because you ask the questions. You see what happens. Like, for instance, y'all want to know a little story? About 5 years ago, somebody reached out to me that I wasn't aware of. And I didn't know their name. But they said, hey there, Cohh. We're thinking about doing this thing. And, you know, we'd be interested if you wanted to potentially do it. And the thing sounded absolutely amazing. And I said, heck yeah, I'd love to do that thing. Would love to. And about 6 months went by. And then COVID happened. And so, understandably, because this thing involved more than just, you know, doing things from home, everything got stopped up. 3 years goes by. No, two to 3 years. 2 to 3 years goes by. And I messaged the person back. I'm like, hey, buddy, like, still wanting to know if you want to do the thing. And the guy responded and he said, well, you know, with everything going on, we don't know if we're going to do the thing. You know, we're not sure. And because of that, everything's kind of on pause. And I said, oh, okay, that's fine. 6 months later, I messaged the person back. They no longer worked with the company. And I was like, so I asked, who is your new person? Who's there? And they were super cool about it. They gave me that person. I messaged that person. The new person was like, I don't really know what you're talking about. Like, I'll ask around, but I don't think we're doing whatever you're talking about. So don't count on it, but maybe I'll get back to you. And I said, you know what? Totally get it. I understand. It's crazy anyway. And another, like, 6 months goes by. And I said, you know what? At this point, this opportunity is not going to happen. So I said, let me message the CEO of the company directly, explain the situation, and just be like, if you need anything, let me know. And that's what I did. And I wrote the CEO a big letter. And I was like, hey, here's what happened. Just letting you know. No big deal. Like, whatever. But if you still want to do anything, I'm here. Just let me know. And Sven replied, oh, no, we can still do that. And that's why I was Knobber in BG3. And if I had not sent that email to him, that wouldn't have happened. If I had not proactively done that, I would not have been in Baldur's Gate 3. And the worst that could have been said is, no, we don't want to do that anymore. Okay, that's fine. And I'll just go on with my life. But like that little thing right there, that has happened 300 times over the last 12 years, where it's just like, hey, I want to do this thing. Let me message them and see if they want to do it. That cyberpunk gun hanging in my the only kind in the world, that all started with me reaching out with emails. Like it's all like the same thing with the Fallout rifle, like all that kind of stuff. So it's the best advice that I could ever give in this situation is exactly what that chatter just said. Always ask. The worst you can be told is no. And sometimes you might get told yes in a situation where your mind has told you that no one would ever say yes. And it might surprise you, and then something amazing might happen in your life you never expected. So absolutely, man. Give it a go. Cohh is all, can I speak to your manager? Well, for the record, the only reason I kind of went up the chain was because so much was going on. Like, because this was like all getting close to release. So I was like, this dude's super busy. Like, I'll just you know, shot in the dark. We'll just see what happens. And again, I didn't even expect Sven to reply. So it's like, that was, you know, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Oh. Whoa. Haven't seen this before. But yeah, that was super cool. So anyway, there you go. I want you. Cohh, I know it's important, but I do hate being proactive.
On me.
Because I'm always scared about making myself look like a fool. Well, that's the thing. You don't look like a fool if people say no. That's the most important thing you got to get through yourself. A no is just a no. That's all it is. Like, it's nothing beyond that. If it's anything beyond that, that's all up here, and you can work on that. You can. I know I did. So it's not a personal affront to you to say no. Yeah. But no, I had to, you know, that was something when I first started being more proactive at the beginning, especially when I was a super small streamer, and most of the responses I got were no. Like, you just oh, wow, this guy beat my ass. You just kind of have to. You just gonna have to keep going. Yep. You know what I think is insane that Cohh has his own page on IMDb? Dude, most of those opportunities on that IMDb were from me asking. Maybe not most, but a lot of them were. A lot of them were. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. We're gonna have to nail these counters.
On me.
That guy, dude, he totally throws a fake punch. Okay. Oh God, there's two of them. Okay.
The dance begins.
There we go.
On me.
Oh no! Adrian Ferrarini says, a lot of people are afraid of rejection. It is not just about being proactive. So again, I'll say it one more time. The trick is fundamentally understanding that being told no is not always rejection. Though if you associate those together, that's why you're having the problem. The fear of rejection is different than being told no. You can separate that. I had to. Like, it's when you ask a question, you are proactively raising the bar. And if they say no, then it's lowering the bar. It's not like you're going in and then getting told no and you're being rejected. When you ask the question, you are giving yourself a rejection ward. And then if they say no, then that ward disappears, but you're back at baseline. Does that make sense? It's like, and this is what I had to do for me, for the record. I'm talking about what I had to go through to break that association. Because I too, you know, I especially towards the beginning of my career, I was told no 95% of the time. So it's, you know, you break that connection in your brain, and it really helps. Yep. At least it did, again, it did for me. Yep. And also understanding that 95% of no's are not personal. It's just no. It doesn't work. Whatever.
Let's dance. Ready to parry.
Oh my God, I even expected the punch and I still got. Terrible.
Let's dance.
There's a third one! I swear they're making up combos for me on this fight. They're making up combos for me on this fight, chat. Okay. These are Cohh combos. Let's do, no, you know, well, we could try her, so I'm gonna keep doing yell. That felt on point, but maybe not. Hardest fight in the game right here, chat. Hardest fight in the game. Oh my god. No!
Me.
Oh my god, let me go! Yeah! No, that's not a lot of damage.
Ungapped.
Okay. Ooh, that was it? No, here we go. Good. Beautiful. There we go. 39 months from the lampshade. Hey, Cohh, dude, I'd absolutely love to see a Cohh's life tips in YouTube shorts. I think a ton of people would benefit from them. I know I sure have over the years. Well, that's nice, you lampshade. Maybe one day. I mean, I got a whole new editing team doing that stuff, so we've got dude, they are killing it on the shorts. Yeah. Like, it's been wild. You've earned your right to trade for some real treasure. Here, take a look. Ooh. Oh. How do I get more money? Can I fight him again and steal it all? They're all so good. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. Crazy.
With Twitch Prime, I did that when I asked about painting the Imperial Knight for you. Worst was you said, no.
Wait a second. Okay. So, Crazy Beard Miniatures randomly messaged me completely out of the blue, and he was like, hey, do you mind if I paint this thing for you and send it to you? Just completely out of the blue. Didn't know him, didn't know anything. And he did, and now I have that. And it's amazing. Look at that. He does all of this on stream. Looks absolutely incredible. And like meticulously painted, like everything on it. There's like rust painted onto it. It looks so good. Yeah, there's another example. It's still broken? It is still broken, yeah. I didn't get this. Yeah, unfortunately the top came off the base, and I ordered a special model glue that is still on the way. But I'm going to make sure that that is repaired properly, because that thing is amazing. Yeah. Oh no, it got broke when it shipped. Yeah. But no, like that, a great example, dude. Like that, and you know, that's happened many times over the years. So pretty cool. Can we get a shout out for a stream? Absolutely. In fact, let me give him. I will give him an official channel shout out for that. Look at that. Crazy. So give this guy a follow, and if you like any type of painting stuff, give him a follow there. All right, let's go. So we're gonna have to come back to this guy when we get a bunch of money, because I want to buy like all of his things. Yeah. Cohh broken and blamed the mail. Bro, I unboxed it on stream. Come on, meow. Peace. Yeah, let's go see if we can go after Sprong now. I would love to check him out. Did we go this way? The vendor was over there. Did we check this way though? Or did it maybe just loops around? I feel like we did.
Good show.
Oh. What's this thing? Looks kind of important. Okay, I guess that's it. Cool. All right, let's go. Looks kind of important. Let's attack it. Yep, pretty much. You can get a bunch of money in the tower, the big one next to the starting area. Wait, what? Like that's an area I can go farm money?